one of the most complicated necklaces you'll see in the show. I will show you from the first hour. I'll give you an example. These are both gallery pieces. This is also one of the most complicated necklaces in the show. This is from last hour. I don't know how many we have available. I probably should do an update here. I'll do it in a minute. This is very complicated, very high-end gallery, okay? This is also unbelievably complicated. I call it a inlay lover's dream because the craftsmanship to pull this off is so intricate. Think about the most difficult puzzle you've ever had to put together, okay? And then multiply that by about 10 times. This is a black chalcedony and multi-inlay 18-inch necklace. Again, got the extender on the back. Here on the edges, this is all faceted chalcedony, and then it is spotted with stunning turquoise pieces and lapis pieces and mother-of-pearl pieces. So faceted here, as you go to this center section, isn't that stunning? It takes a break, and we add all these extra layers going down to a completely carved, handcrafted, beautiful pendant at the bottom that's all completely inlay work. So that means it is smooth. When you shut your eyes and you rub your thumb over it, your finger over it, you don't know where one piece changes from the other, and that is some of the most difficult, complicated, and time-consuming jewelry that you could ever create. Jay's back. We've lost Russell. He's going to take a little break, but we're glad, of course, Jay's here. And Jay, it's true, right? I mean, these pieces, and it's anniversary surprise, guys, first time, lowest price. We've taken $60 off. It's really a work of art, isn't it?
Yeah, I think what I'm the most proud of is, that we can do these types of designs. We can actually be innovative and creative. And one of the things that we've done here is this is really unique and different in the fact that it's stone-on-stone inlay, right? That's something, I'm not going to say that we developed this, but I think that we were some of the first artists that actually started doing this type of work. And I've done this work. I started doing this work back in the late 70s is when I actually started doing a lot of stone on stone. And then in the 80s, when silver went so high that it made it really kind of unaffordable to work with it. So we had to actually survive, we had to come up with innovative ways, creative ways that we could still give these kind of gallery looks, these really unique looks, but be able to do it with not using the silver. In this case, you're getting a beautiful piece of wearable art, but if you think about this and you think about the complexity of actually doing something like this, we've chosen Midnight Chalcedony as our base. I did that because it's extremely hard. It takes a beautiful finish, a beautiful polish, and then we carve that out. So in this case, what you're looking at now, that centerpiece, that pendant, we take the black chalcedony, we carve it out, and in this case, it's been inlaid all by hand. We've got white mother of pearl from Australia. You have the high blue material from the Azure Peaks mine, which is very, very limited. This was out of the Azure Peaks mine in Mongolia. The blue material was later on when they opened up the open pit copper mine, but that was a rarity. And then as a centerpiece and a main focal point, that beautiful inlaid lapis. So you've got all those different colors, the life, but this is something that's sexy, that you can dress up with, you could dress down to it, so this is something you can wear casually, or this is something actually that you could dress up with, I feel. I mean, it's a great look, and then the side beads, you've got that black, 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 and then you've got that instant splash of color.
It is just magnificent, and it's so striking, and it's going to be so unique when you're wearing it. And I think if you're watching the show, you're just like me. You're just like, I don't want to look like everybody else walking down the road. Please. If I walk somewhere and somebody's got the same jewelry I have on, I'm like appalled. I'm like, are you kidding me? We really strive to be different and unusual, and that's absolutely what Jay brings us. All right, so I got a couple more surprises for you. The show, this hour is so jam-packed with goodies. I want you to see this, and we've kind of got to go up close. If I